Hi there, students. Great to be with you again. So next stream is on Tuesday, which will be the 9th of April, and that's 10 a.m. UK time. So great to be with you all again. Hi there to Vitali. Hi to Alex. Hi to Slipknot. Hi to Vitali. Hi to Oksana. And hi there to Ronan and to Nad. I didn't say hi to Nad. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi to Slipknot and hi to Manisco. I'm sorry about that, Nad. I missed you out there. Okay, so let's get down to it. Bloody but unbowed. And hi there, Typhoid. Lovely to see you again. So let's go straight to this. Why it's so hard for some people to accept compliments. Yeah, some people find it difficult to accept. Well, I find it difficult to accept compliments, to tell you the truth. So let's go from the BBC and yes, Nad, but I wouldn't want you to feel left out, Nad. So, compliments can be distracting and lead a self-conscious state that's cognitively, brain power, draining. Thank you, Ronan. I love it. So, receiving for Alex. I think that sounds like a good word. And that's very good, Alex. Good, Vitali. Well, it's just started to grow again. I had a really short buzz cut. Okay, good, Oksana. Oh, I like that sometimes, Ronan. That's quite good. Well done, Ronan. Both good answers. And Vitali, exactly. The preposition that goes with lead. Good, Nad. Well done, Nad. Well done, Oksana. This is certainly a good start. And yes, here we go. So, let's see. Receiving, it's the right word. Hearing, getting, I was thinking. Being on the receiving end of compliments, receiving compliments. Lead to, well done, Typhoid. Renyard, lovely to see you. Head is bloody but unbowed. Invictus. Okay, yes. It's a good phrase because the press used bloodied but unbowed. Unbowed but bloodied is something that you will see. So lead to, well done, Nad. Hi, Bogdan, and hi, Salma. Lovely to have you again. A buzz cut. Buzz cut. Zzz, 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 zzz. A buzz cut. Okay, a buzz cut is a very short cut with your hair. Cut with the machine. So it's full of inspiration, but Eddie Brummelman doesn't. The Dutch expression 101 manieren om kind te prijzen, very positive. Please like, absolutely. So it's full of inspiration, the sentence, but Eddie Brummelman doesn't. The Dutch expression 101 manieren, very positive. Okay, that's very good. Good. So get doesn't work because of this very positive. Yeah, because he doesn't the sentence. The expression, very positive. So, consider from Alex L. Find from Vitali. View, consider from Oksana, that's good. Find or consider from Bogdan, that's good as well. Doesn't consider, yes, definitely. Okay, consider from Rainyard. Consider from Ronan doesn't take the expression as very positive. So take as very positive. It's going to need an as with it as well. Okay, so doesn't find. Doesn't see. Yeah, see works very nicely, Rainyard. Doesn't consider. Good, Salma. Okay, he doesn't find the expression very positive. The phrase which is printed onto an educational poster, comma, to 101 ways to praise a child, and contains suggested like, you do that very beautifully and very good. Doesn't regard it as very positive. Doesn't regard. It's going to need an as well. Doesn't regard it as very positive. Okay, that's very good, Alex. Well done, Alex, and that Oksana. And Vitali. Refers to. Refers to in. Yeah. Okay, I think it works. Translates to is probably better, but translates to. Refers to, yeah, I think refers to works, Bogdan. Translates to for Salma. Complements to. Complements doesn't work without the to. Complements. For the second one. Yes, sorry, Vitali, absolutely correct. Phrases, wording. I like the phrase wording. Phrases, responses, that's good. Suggested about. Not for the second one now. Says to, refers to. I think refers to, replies to. Suggested expressions, definitely, Ronan. Suggested replies. Okay, for the second one. Suggested praises. A praise. Normally praise is uncountable, Oksana. I would say and suggested praise uncountable. Blandishments. Blandishments is a great word. Blandishment is a word for a compliment. Refers then to. Answering to. Answering to, no. Normally just answer directly. Suggested formulae. Good, I like that. Regarding. Suggested statements, yes. Typhor for the second one. So. Let's put it up here. The phrase which is printed onto an educational poster translates to 101 ways to praise a child and contains suggested compliments like, "Hi Sid, great to have you," and points to the S. Suggested kudos. No, but kudos is talking about reputation. So, somebody has a lot of kudos, has a very good reputation. Okay, and let's go for the next. The posters may seem innocent, helpful even, but Brummelman, a professor at the University of Amsterdam, to this as inflated praise. Aim, goal, these are good words, Bogdan. Message, good, Alex. Message for Vitali. The poster's message for Oksana, good. Intention, good word, Mad. Well done, Mad. Refers to. Okay, good, Vitali. Points to this as inflated rays. That points word is good. Message, yes, Slipknot. Refers to, yes, Alex and Bogdan. So, calls this inflated praise. This inflated praise. The poster's advice, good words. Good word, Oksana. Refers to this as good man. Alludes to this. I like allude. Allude takes two is a good word. So, the poster's message may seem innocent. The message may seem innocent. And it refers to this as inflated praise. The poster's intention. Intention's a good word, Ronan. Well done, Ronan. Okay, here. The poster's call. Ah. I think I'm going to have to accept that, Renyard. Yes, the poster's call. Yes, definitely. The poster's contents. Good, Sid. Yeah, I'm going to accept it, Renyard. References. Refers to this. Refers. Well done, Ronan and Renyard. I'm sorry about dismissing it out of hand, Renyard. And his research suggests that inflated praise can deepen a cycle of low self, even if it's intended to combat it. Yes, that is wrong. You're absolutely right. Let's lose the at as well. Yes, that's better. You're quite right, Slipknot. Okay, so that looks good, Oksana. Good, Bogdan. Good, Vitali. Good, Oksana. I like both of those words. Good, Bogdan. Good, Nad. Good, Vitali. Okay, this is your opinion of how you feel about your self-worth. Yeah? Can lead to a deepening cycle. Can lead to a deepening cycle. Self-worth, good word, Vitali. Severely deepen, good, Renyard. Self-esteem, hi Patricia, that's really good. Self-evaluation, I like. Great to have you, P. It's lovely to see you with us. Hi. So, and his research suggests that inflated praise can further deepen, further's a good word, Slipknot, can further deepen a cycle of low self-esteem. Hi, Vidya. Great to have you, Vidya. Can lead to a deepening cycle of self-esteem. Can potentially deepen. Potentially is a good word, Alex. And can dangerously deepen. Yes, it can, because it's probably dangerous for the psyche of the person. Dangerously definitely works, Renyard. It's not exaggerated compliments that can discomfort. Not about. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, good. Okay, well done, Nad. Well done, Nad. You're quickly in with both of them. Good work, Nad. Okay, good from Vitali. Okay, that works as well, Bogdan. Well done, Vitali. I like trigger. Trigger's a good word. Okay. Good, Alex. Yes, Oksana, definitely. And well done, Alex and Oksana, for both of you for the second one as well. Okay, so can worsen discomfort. Worsen is a good word. Hi Vidya, great to have you. That can make discomfort. Make works, Manisko. That can make discomfort. So it's not just exaggerated compliments that can cause discomfort. A German woman who dismisses a colleague's compliment on her appearance, or a Japanese boy who responds no, no when a relative calls him talented, in some settings be considered exaggerated compliment trigger. Good words, Patricia. Yes! That's it exactly, Oksana. Just can be a difficult word, just or only. Yes, Vitali, definitely. And Bogdan as well. Well done, Bogdan. Rude, definitely, Nad. May be considered polite or upright, ungrateful or impolite. Yes, it could go both ways. But yes, Oksana, it could go both ways. That's okay, Patricia. Disrespectful. So I like ungrateful. I like impolite. I like disrespectful. Uncouth is a good word. It may seem uncouth. Unappreciative. Good word, Oksana. I'm English from England, Vidya. Okay, may be considered strange. Oh, I like this word brusque. So good from Slipknot, and good from Nad. May be considered arrogance. I think probably more normally arrogant, the adjective, but it works. Unethical, I guess. Could in some settings. Could works as well, Sid. Well done. Considered posh. Posh would work, Nad. Okay, so in some settings, it's got to be judgmental. That's a lovely word, Sid. I like judgmental. Well done, Sid. So, I think may, might, could from England. Yes, Vidya. So may in some settings, might in some settings be considered ungrateful. You need something to modify this be, Renyard. Might be, maybe. Okay, impolite, conceited. Conceited is a very good word as well, Oksana. You're conceited, you think you're the best, you think that you're wonderful. Could in some settings be considered rude. Absolutely, Sid. Out of place, inappropriate, malvenu. Yes, I like the malvenu. Weird as well. Well done, Typhoon. Yeah. Okay. Indeed, the internet. Indeed, the internet with advice on becoming better at receiving compliments. This with ungrateful, unseemly. I like the unseemly, Patricia. Unseemly is a good word. Unseemly is a very seemly word. Ha, very good. Well done, Alex. Is awash with. Awash with is very good. Brims with. Yes, brims definitely works, Bogdan. Good word. Abounds with. Yes, Vitali. Is awash with. I like the awash. Is teeming with. Good, Renyard. Teems with. Is teeming with. Well done, Renyard. Is brimming with. Is full of. But it's that with that makes it. Buzzes with. Bizarrely, strangely, surprisingly, astonishingly. For the previous one. Yes, Patricia, definitely. The internet abounds with. It's full of, to abound with, to be full of. To brim with. To teem with is teeming with. To be awash with. Is dotted with. Dotted is lovely. Overflowing with. Internet. The internet overflows with. Swarms with. Yes. I love these answers. Is replete with. The internet is replete with. Good, Slipknot. Replete with advice. Absolutely. The internet resonates with. That's a really good answer, Henry. It's good to have you, Henry. Well done. That's a great hello. Is a flood with. Beautiful word, Oksana. Internet is a flood with. Is flooded with. I like that. I like Henry's resonates with. That's a really good word, Henry. Okay, so, yet it isn't necessarily a shortcoming to play down. To handle. To dismiss. Dismiss is a very good word, Nad. Dismiss I like. To handle compliments. But it ought to say how you're going to handle these compliments. To handle compliments brusquely. To handle compliments. To reject. Reject is a great word, Alex. Indifferent, dismissive, improper. Those are good words for the previous one. To downplay. Yes, Vitali, that's the ice cream. It isn't necessarily a shortcoming. To take compliments. Yes. Not a shortcoming. Notice, Oksana, shortcoming. No. A shortcoming is a failure. Is a bad characteristic of a person. So let's see, what are my shortcomings? My shortcomings are I'm untidy, I'm disorganized, and I think those are my two major shortcomings. Faults. To dismiss, to reject. Yes, Bogdan. It doesn't work, Manisco. To negate. Yes, Renyard. To disregard. Yes, Slipknot. Is gorged with advice. I like it. To lower compliments. To lower. I hear what you're saying. To Ludmilla, lovely to see you. To lower. I'm trying to find a way to make this lower. To lower the intensity of. To move away from. To ignore compliments. It isn't necessarily a shortcoming to ignore compliments. Ignore is a good word, Philippe. To shy away from compliments. Shy away from. Internet is bursting with. Is filled to the seams with. Okay, you're still on this. Internet abounds with. Yes, Patricia. Great to have you again, Philippe. And it's great to see you, Ludmilla. So it isn't necessarily a shortcoming to downplay. To downplay, to play down. Yes, Sid, or to downplay. Play down, rip off. Ooh. Off, rip as well. To shy away from, definitely, Philippe. Good to have you again, Philippe. So, Mick. Okay, so to downplay compliments. This is good news for the many people who feel tied, notice the hyphen, on receiving a compliment, then beat themselves up over their inadequate response. To minimize, yes, Philippe, definitely. To minimize this, let's see, minimize. Manisco, you said lower. Minimize is a good word. It's got the same meaning as I think what you were trying to imply. Words are like leaves where they must abound much fruit of sense beneath is rarely found. Ooh, that's very deep, Patricia. Okay, very good, Vitali, Alex, Bogdan, Oksana, and Philippe. Yeah, is where you don't know what to say. Good, Philippe. Who feel slightly tied over their slightly inadequate response. I guess embarrassingly feels better. Their embarrassingly inadequate response. Okay, you see, Bogdan, I think embarrassingly is much better than slightly because they feel very bad about it. Good man. Culture tied. Culture tied, I think, works over their natural response. Yes, that's a different way of looking at it, Renyard. I like it very much. They're unnormal. They're abnormal. Water down compliments. To dismiss. Who water down compliments. Water down is a brilliant word, Patricia. And to dismiss compliments, definitely. Socially inadequate. It's okay, great to have you even for a minute or two, Philippe. Take care. Socially inadequate response. I love it, Alex. So, Mohammed, their awkward response. Good word, Mohammed. So, this is good news for the many people who feel tongue-tied on receiving a compliment and then beat themselves up over their seemingly inadequate response. MJZ, lovely to see you. Yeah, to off-rip. Off-rip as an adverb. Feel completely tied, tongue-tied on receiving a response. An inadequate response. Bye for now, Philippe. So, let's try the next one. One reason that it's not always necessary to learn to be a compliment recipient is that some compliments are insulting. One reason that it's not always necessary to learn to be a good Vitali, that's definitely for the first one, is that some compliments are grateful. I like grateful, Oksana. Are indeed, are really good, Nad. A keen recipient, good Alex. Oh, no, you see, I always feel that tidying up encroaches on my precious time, Patricia. Learn to be a humble, good word, MJZ. A good compliment recipient. A grateful, good Bogdan. Are actually good Oksana. Better from that, good. Are downright insulting. Downright's a lovely word, Alex. Are just insulting, good Bogdan. Are unintentionally, good Vitali. Are designed... So I would say are designed to be insulting, are inadvertently, good word, are backhanded, so are backhandedly insulting. Add the "ly" to it and it works, Oksana, are backhandedly insulting, like backhanded compliments. Are backhandedly insulting, I love it. Unwittingly, good word, are double-edged. Are double-edged without the insulting. A ready's a lovely word, Elena. Learn to be a trained compliment. Are necessarily good. Turn your back on, make light of comments, scoff at. Are definitely insulting. A perfect and really good Sid. Okay, so it's one reason it's not always necessary to learn to be a better compliment recipient is that some compliments are unwittingly. Yes, Oksana, but if you actually make it backhandedly, it even fits in the gap. Some compliments are backhanded, but some compliments are backhandedly insulting. It even makes it into a perfect answer. Okay, unwittingly, without knowing, without doing it on purpose. And continue. Unwittingly, unintentionally, inadvertently, good MJZ. Damning with faint praise, a backhanded compliment. It works both ways, Oksana. So when black Americans are articulate or US-born Asians are praised for their English fluency, such praise reveals the bias. In this case, surprise that a racial minority is well-spoken. So definitely for the first one, racial bias. Okay, the racial bias. I would probably say just reveals racial bias without the Mohammed. Yeah, reveals racial bias. Such praise reveals racial bias. I think it works. Okay, so called for Bogdan and Vitali. Make short shrift of compliments is good, Patricia. Are characterized as. I think characterized as. You're going to need an as, MJS. The racial bias. Please like, as Roland said. The underlying bias. Underlying is a very good word, MJZ. Are deemed. Deemed is a lovely word. Are praised for being. The speaker's bias. Yes, Vitali. The cultural bias. Again, I would probably say cultural bias. Are being surprised. So I would just say are surprised. Are surprisingly. Are in this case. Are be in this case. Being surprised. Yes, sorry, Vitali, you're absolutely right. Being surprised that they are well spoken. So it would say it's surprising. In this case, it is surprising that. So called, good, Renyard. Racial, yes, Renyard. Openly surprised. Openly, I'm not so happy. Being surprised, yes, Bogdan. Acting surprised. Good, Oksana. Acting, good, Alex. are deemed articulate. Racial bias, good Mohammed, are referred to as articulate. The blatant bias. Such praise reveals the blatant bias. Yes. Okay, so let's... The speaker's bias. Being surprised. So let's put this up. Let's have a few more likes. We're pretty short on... Acting surprised to being surprised. Being surprised, it reads better, doesn't it, Alex? Are described as articulate. Excoriate, woof, to insult. To insult is a good word, so... Acting surprised wouldn't reveal a bias, but being surprised would. Yes, exactly. Because they're pretending to be surprised, but they are surprised. Tongue-tied, absolutely, Patricia. Okay, compliments based on a group identity like, you showed good leadership for a woman, can lead to anger and a full confrontation. Making compliments, wording compliments, good Oksana. Receiving, yes Bogdan. Getting, yes Nad. And a reason for, I like it, and a reason for, good Bogdan. Such compliments based on a group identity. Yes, MJZ. Backhanded. Absolutely. This is Oksana's word. Backhanded compliments based on a group identity. Patronizing or condescending compliments. Yes, you're in there, Vitali. All compliments. That's good, Renyard. And a reason for. Very good, Renyard. And an atmosphere, an environment for confrontation. Blatantly. That's lovely, Patricia. Having. Okay, so this is a bit like Naz getting. Having compliments. Getting compliments based on a group identity. Giving might be better. So, patronizing. Yeah, saying I'm better than you. Patronizing comments. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed. Okay, so. That's better. Okay, yes, here, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. A fuse, probably not. So, a causa's belly for. That works now. That's a very nice phrase now. Therefore, compliments. Good, Sid. A cause for, good. Ambiguous compliments. Yes, Elena. A fuse for. Anger and a fuse for. I think you could just about use it, but probably it's not a very good answer, MJZ. Good to see you, White Stripes. White Stripes! Have you considered using PowerPoint instead of Word? I could use PowerPoint, I suppose. Cryingly inadequate, despairingly woeful. Yeah, his green stripes, yes. And animosity. So, let's try the next one. Okay, so here we go. Patronizing comments based on group identity. So patronizing. And a desire for confrontation. You need some oxytocin. Well, good luck, P. I'm sure there's suitable partners around there for you. And when praise follows gender norms, it often does, as it so often does, inappropriate compliments can and possibly a possibility for, I would probably say a possibility of confrontation, can induce okay, so it can induce stereotypes. It can breed stereotypes. It can spread. I like spread better. Foster is a good word. It can engender. Good word, Vitali. I like foster. I like engender. I like all of these answers. Compliments may be rebuffed if the person offering compliments is perceived as condescending. This is the idea, Henry. So it can support, good now, can rut, can perpetuate. A connoisseur. It would be a connoisseur of no. A motive for confrontation. Yes, definitely. Can create stereotypes. Can exacerbate. I like. Can evoke. Good, Rainyard. Can aggravate. Can encourage. Good word, Elena. I like encourage as well. It can be downright insulting. Yes, it can be totally insulting. Okay. Can bolster. Bolster, absolutely. Can shore up stereotypes. Okay, it can entrench, embed, good word, Vitali. So when praise follows gender norms, as it so often does, inappropriate compliments can entrench stereotypes. Can put. Okay, it can entrench, it can make them even more deeply seated. Okay, one more, and this one is going to be the last one for today, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Can implant stereotypes. Implant, definitely. Sexual harassment, which may be disguised as flattery, which often puts on women to gracefully accept harassment, than on men not to harass and objectify women. Puts the pressure on. Good. Pressure. Good, Alex. Good, Bogdan. The bird. Pressure from Mohammed. Well done, Mohammed. Puts the burden. A cultural bias. Cultural bias is a good word, Patricia. Well done, Bogdan. That's definitely the second one. Good, MJZ. Puts the discrimination. I'm not happy with discrimination, Mohammed. Rather than, yes, Alex. Rather than for Oksana, yes. Puts the pressure on women rather than, good, Elena. Puts the pressure on women. Manifestly surprised. Okay, the word I want to put, but it's not here. Rather than, yes, Ludmilla. The word I really want to put in the first one is yes. That's the word of Vitali's taken it out of my the words out of my mouth, puts the onus. It's not onus, but I like onus a lot. The burden on. Yes, the burden. I think onus is a better word. Puts the blame on women. Blame, no. The emphasis, the burden, the onus, the responsibility, rather than, yes, good Sid, good Nan, onus on women. That's it, Renyard. The obligation, yes, Elena. Obligation is good. Rather than on men not to harass and objectify. So, let's give the answer to this, and then we're going to stop. Whoops, I've done it again, haven't I? Yeah, needs more oxytocin. You'll have to find somebody, P. So, sexual harassment may be disguised as flattery, which often puts the burden on women to gracefully accept harassment, rather than on men not to. More than on men. More than. More works very nicely. Renyard. A duly reaction puts the, but you see, maybe society expects the woman to accept it gracefully. Okay, twisted bias. I like twisted bias as well. That's lovely. Puts the mandate on women. Yep, I think mandate would work, MJZ. So, enough for today. Let's put this here. Next stream is tomorrow. No, it's not tomorrow. It's Tuesday, which is the 9th of February at 10 a.m. UK time. Yes, you can. I think you can use onus for an expectation, because the expectation of society is that this is done, and therefore society puts the onus on people because there is this expectation. Onus, burden. No, it's not tomorrow. No, it's not tomorrow. A desire for. So next stream is on Tuesday. So thank you, Marfu. February. Wow. No, April. You see, I'm still living in February, MJ said. Thank you. Thank you for putting me right there. So let's see. Tuesday the 9th of April at 10 a.m. It's been great. Thank you. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, all of you. It's been lovely to see you. You've done a very good job indeed. So thank you to Alex and Bogdan and Elena. Thank you to Ludmila and Marfu and Manisko. Thank you to MJZ. Thank you to Mohammed and Nad and Oksana. Thank you to Patricia and Renyard and Sid. And thank you to Vitali. And thank you to anyone else that I've missed. An April Fool joke. Well, in Spain it's the 28th of December, which is April Fool's Day. So thank you all for coming. It's lovely to see you all. Take care, and I hope to see you all on Tuesday.